Well, what are we going to hear here?
I'm going to play. I'm actually going to do a song I just recently wrote that's going to be on the next Trucker record, and so it's an unreleased song. And our new record is it's pretty political about all the stuff that's going on right now, and you know, it's a scary, crazy time. And so we've kind of written a bunch of pretty timely songs about it, and so I'm going to do one of those right now.
All right, what's it called?
It's called What It Means. And which probably ought to have a question mark because it's kind of a question, but I guess like the Marvin Gaye song, you know, what's going on? It doesn't have a question mark, but it probably implies one. So.
Well, all right. This is Patterson Hood here on Livewire.
He was running down the street when they shot him in his tracks. About the only thing agreed upon is he ain't coming back. There won't be any trial, so the air won't be cleared. There's just two sides calling names out of anger, out of fear. If you say it wasn't racial when they shot him in his tracks, well, I guess that means that you ain't black. It means that you ain't black. I mean, Barack Obama won, and you can choose where to eat, but you don't see too many white kids lying bleeding on the street. In some town in Missouri, but it could be anywhere. It could be right here on Ruth Street. In fact, it's happened here. And it happened where you're sitting, wherever that might be. And it happened last weekend. It'll happen again next week. And when they turned him over, they were surprised there was no gun. I mean, he must have done something, or else why would he have run? And they'll spin it for the anchors on the television screens so they can scratch their heads without asking what it means, what it means. What it means. So I guess there was protesting and some looting in some stores, and someone was reminded they ain't called colored folks no more. I mean, we try to be politically correct when we call names. What's the point of post-racial when old prejudices remain? And that guy who killed that kid down in Florida standing ground is free to beat up on his girlfriend and wave a brand new gun around, while some kid is dead and buried and laying in the ground with a pocket full of Skittles. What it means. Astrophysics at our fingertips. We're standing at the summit, and some man with a joystick lands a rocket on a comet. We're living in an age where limitations are forgotten. The outer edges move and dazzle us, but the core is something rotten. 'Cause we're standing at the precipice of prejudice and fear. We trust science just as long as it tells us what we want to hear. We want our truths all fair and balanced, long as our notions lie within it. There's no sunlight in our asses and our heads are stuck up in it. And our heroes may be rapists who watch us while we dream, but don't look for me for answers, 'cause I don't know what it means, what it means. What it means.
Thank you. Patterson Hood. Right here on Live Wire.